ordering a new PC to fix that. So just keep that in mind as we transition into our first game. This is Hooligans versus Pipe Wrench Games. We have Sick Ass Bro, Feisty Keto, and One Young Eggplant for the Hooligans. We have Pipe Wrench Gang, Call Me Eyes, aka Eyes. Stevie, was it? Stevie, I think Stevie, and Jackie. So let's get into it. And as well, let me know if you can hear the game sound. If you can't, I can always turn it up. Just let me know. But here we go. Two teams that began this series, or excuse me, the winner circuit 1-0. So two teams that are undefeated. Of course, it, you know, half the teams start out undefeated. And only teams that find goals like these can remain undefeated. This is Stevie with the first goal in game number 1. Pipe Wrench Gang coming out hot. Swinging at the net. First goal in. Whereas I'm like, yeah, I was from DC the other day. No, good shot from Stevie there. You can tell they're trying to get a little bit aggressive from the get-go. No sense in backing down. This is a team that appears to be very warmed up, like ready to attack. This is clearly not their first go at the pitch of the day. They seem ready to get at it. I was just talking to a player from the Hooligans as well, and they said that, hey, we're going to play a warm-up game as well, blah, blah, blah. I think both of these teams are very much ready to get this game going, get this match going. They have so far a solid reputation in the winter circuit to uphold. And certainly they intend on doing that. A couple links thrown in chat, I'm guessing, guys. But yeah, I don't accept links in the chat, so sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. I don't often have lovely mods like headshot in chat, so that's just my auto mod. Anyways, Eyes gonna pass that off to Stevie, who tries to take a crack at it, but that's gonna be a little bit off pace. Jackie almost finds the goal, but that's taken away as well. Feisty Keto opts to move this up the field along the sidelines. It's Eyes. Pass out to Stevie. Stevie, that shot's on target, but it's saved by One Young Eggplant. Jackie with the follow. That's on target and in. Incredible shot here. Jackie repping that true neutral decal. Don't see many of those nowadays. You love to get a look at that. Honestly, you could tell the precision in the shot-taking department for Pipe Wrench Gang is on target, you could say. No, it's on pace for them to really win out this series. Two hard shots on net, one after the other. That'll typically give you good chances for a point on the board. And so, Jackie's shot followed by Stevie's banger towards the net. 9 times out of 10, that's going to give them some points. Again, Eyes attacking the net. Doesn't have the reinforcements soon enough. That pre-jump there from Sick Ass Bro is not going to get a piece of it. Remember, guys, we just saw Sick Ass Bro, I want to say yesterday, on the 1v1 terrace. And I think he won that series as well. So, you know, he's getting ready to maybe find a win again. But Hooligans just not on the board yet. I gotta switch that up. Switch up that style real soon here. One Young Eggplant couldn't connect. Feisty Keto gonna try instead. It's taken away immediately by Eyes. Shot that Stevie is clearly in position to save. Looking for that second touch from the wall, but it's a double commit. Feisty Keto looking to take advantage of the mistake from the defense. From the offense, rather. And here they come again. Sent away. Looks like these teams have found some sort of equilibrium so far. A lot of midfield play in which no one's won out, but One Young Eggplant, if that would have been on target, that would have been their first goal. Sick Ass Bro also trying to force the issue. And Feisty Keto. Ooh. Had he been a little further back towards the half-court line, maybe could have taken that towards the open net. One Young Eggplant with the air dribble. Follow from Feisty Keto is going to be off target. Again, this is the difference between Hooligans and Pipe Wrench Gang. Pipe Wrench Gang, when they're attacking the net, their shots are on target. When the Hooligans are there, a lot of them just going by the wayside right now. A lot of them just not finding the net. And that's problematic right now for the Hooligans, because if they can't switch that up, surely they're not going to find the win in these games. Good news, though, folks. The title is updated to the actual teams playing on the field. So I managed to remember that. Feisty Keto, clear. Not out to a teammate, though. Stifled again. Pipe Wrench Gang. Now, finally on offense. Looking to finish here. Feisty Keto can't grab a piece of it. Sick ass bro moving up the middle of the field. Does he have space to make a play here from the backboard? This is their chance for the first goal. Feisty Keto on target, but the save, I think, by Jackie. Followed from one young plant. Taken away by Eyes. Pipe Wrench Gang. Wow. Unrelenting here, especially on the defensive end. They do it again. It's got to be the positioning that we talk about from Pipe Wrench Gang. I mean, you have Hooligans finally starting to get shots on target, but you see every single time there's a Pipe Wrench player ready to counteract. And that type of positioning, that type of in-your-face defense is what is keeping Pipe Wrench Gang ahead of the curve. 2-0 is the final score for game 1. They're up ahead early. Physicality yet to show its ugly head here in this series. No demos on the field. A lot of the saves. We talked about that in order for Pipe Wrench Gang. But it does look like they're all set for the next match. For the next game, I should say. Oh, HHOUA. I'm so sorry. This server's not open for you. This is the Indie Gaming League, in which we cast some weekly matches for these folks. So we'd love to have you on board here, but we're casting a match right now. All right, folks, we're underway with game number 2. We saw Pipe Wrench Gang winning game number 1 from that 2-0 score line. Who Crew gonna bring this one back? Yeah, we gotta see the Who Crew make an impact on that scoreboard right now. They're missing out. Feisty Keto, so close. And finding the goal instead. Look at Stevie. Move his way on up. Or move their way on up. Eyes. Oh, that's a good deflection as well. Again, Pipe Wrench Gang upholding that characteristic of we are always in our net. Or we always have someone there, but it's quickly counteracted. Sick ass bro is here for the first goal. The Hooligans on the board. Took a hot second, folks. It took a hot second, but Who Crew finally strike. And it was really the only moment we saw Pipe Wrench Gang not in their net, and they immediately respond. It's Eyes this time after Jackie couldn't find the goal there. The shot a little bit high, but it's really good perceptiveness, I think, from Pipe Wrench Gang. They see right off the kickoff where, you know, most players could, oh, let me grab that back boost, let me grab that side boost. They notice that they have the advantage straight from the kickoff. So press up. You see the opportunity, seize it. Even if you're on minimal boost, just make it happen. You ever play those 1v1 players who you know they have no boost, but they still play up on you? Like they're still in your half when you have like all of your boost and you're about to clear it out, but they're still just causing a ruckus. They're causing a stir. That's kind of what Pipe Wrench Gang are doing. They know they have the toughness to fight whatever situation they're in, and if they're gonna have an opportunity, they're going to take it. Opportunistic teams like Pipe Wrench Gang often have success in IGL because with long series like this, you learn when the opportunity is right to strike and when it's not. Right now, that was Hooligans, one of their best chances this series to grab a goal. It would have been their second of the series, second in this game. But they just missed the mark. Sick Ass Bro doesn't get their first. One young eggplant there for the clear. Now Sick Ass Bro ready to cherry pick. He doesn't get a piece of it though. I like this first touch though. That one close for the ground. The air dribble. One young eggplant. Up for the clear. Our first demo, I think, of the series. And it sure does open things wide. Stevie there to finish off the post. A follow from Eyes. That's good. And this has been a consistent issue for the Hooligans. Every time there's a shot on target, they are just too slow to read it from the backboard. They need to have some type of refined reading mechanism to know where that ball is going to come off the backboard and find the most efficient path to that ball placement. Because right now they're just kind of driving in semicircles around their net and waiting for someone from Pipe Wrench Gang to just score. Backboard defense, one of the biggest things I see as a growth area for the Hooligans as they move through this circuit and maybe even through this series. Meanwhile, Pipe Wrench Gang, they're going to continue to try and take advantage of that. The pass doesn't come through that time around, but Stevie ready for this ball. Doesn't get much on it. So it's sauced up by the Hooligans. They move forward. Eyes. Solid clear. Should grab the reset off that. Not that it's that usable. Stevie clear. Here comes Eyes with a full tank of boost. Good 50-50. That's on target. It's off the crossbar. It's in. What? Talk about right place, right time. One young eggplant, think he's got space. Maybe move up the wall. What am I going to do here? Maybe an air dribble. Maybe I'll get a little groovy with a flip reset. No, he immediately he's dunked. And not only that, the ball goes straight in his net. The reason that you have to be ever so focused on your environment as much as you are if you're on the ball and you're focused on that ball. Gotta have eyes. Maybe not in the back of your head, but I don't know, all around the car. To know if someone's on top of you, throwing down the dunk, and getting the goal. Pipe Wrench Gang surely pleased with a 2-goal lead now. It's going to take the Hooligans some serious regaining here. As they haven't really proven to us that they're a team that is in very much scoring potential. Right now, they're at a lack of that exactly. They've got to transition this into more of a 1-point game. Maybe now's not the time to do it. Kind of a wacky touch there from Eyes to tee it up for Stevie. I'm very surprised that they got the tap on that. That really threw things through a loop for the Hooligans. They weren't ready for that kind of chaos. And now there's more to be ensued. The read coming from Jackie a little high. You know the follows there. Even if they're up 4-1, 30 seconds left, there's gonna be another player ready to kick that from the backboard. From the corner here. One young eggplant looking for a gimme goal towards the end here. Feisty Taquito on board with it. Back for more Who Crew, more Pyro. All right, Bubbles. I like to hear it. Oh! Yeah, well, what you're here for tonight is some struggling defense on the backboard for the Hooligans. Pipe Wrench Gang. They're like that basketball team that throws in nothing but bank shots. That backboard is complete money. It's straight up jackpot for Pipe Wrench Gang tonight. And they've been utilizing it all series long. Game 2 ends in a commanding win for Pipe Wrench Gang. Do the Hooligans have reverse sweep potential in them? We'll find out soon. Gotta admit, there is still some attack left in the Hooligans. I mean, they forced Pipe Wrench Gang to make 6 saves in that last game. Normally, saves or used as accolades for one team, but really it's a show this time that Hooligans are really putting stuff on net. Unfortunately for them, they haven't been able to prove that on the goals side of things. They had 0 to show for in game 1, and only a goose. Oh, wait, no, not a goose egg. Only one. Oh, this could be one here. Oh, one young eggplant. If Hooligans want success on offense, they've got to send all 3 players. I'm going to say it as simply as that. Now, we just saw a fine example of maybe why the scoring has been so lackluster for the Hooligans. It was shortly after the kickoff, I will admit. But this is 3v3. It is a 3-player team for a reason. Everybody's got to be on the same page. There's definitely 2 of them up here. They go for the demolition. On that shot, it doesn't work out, but there's sick-ass bro. The shot off the left post. That's not going to come in. And now the breakaway from Stevie. Sent away as well. I like the aggression here from the Hooligans, though. They will not stop fighting. And when push comes to shove, they are here to barge through. It's sick-ass bro to finish the effort. One young eggplant, I don't know if he got the bump there, but it was a little bit of the threat in of itself to force the defender up, miss the save, and sick-ass bro with the finisher. The Hooligans, not one to be toiled with. Not in game 3, at least. Stevie, an unorthodox pass to Jackie. Not really sure how to pick that up, but it is still sent on their opponent's half. It's brought up out the backboard. Jackie looking for the push down, but backboard defense for once there for the Hooligans. Feisty Taquito moving it off the backboard. Is this a new Who crew? Maybe. And I hate to be in your shoes trying to cast with lag. Yes. Is incredibly painful. AK. And a new PC very, very soon. We'll fix that. Good turnaround from one young eggplant. Nice little hook shot action. The demolition should open up the shot taking path, but no shot arises. Jackie instead tees up for eyes, and the final effort from Stevie. This is exactly what I'm talking about by a 3-person play. 1, 2, 3, finish it. As long as that last shot is on target. The other 2, the first can be a dip off. The second can be a, usually on the second try, there's already a defender trying to get to the ball first. So if you put it high, that's no problem. You just got to be coordinated with your team. And Pipe Wrench, they're coordinated in one mission. That is get a sweep. They are looking for the sweep tonight. Stevie takes that inside post and gets a go-ahead goal for Pipe Wrench Gang. They're up 2-1 now. Quite the momentum they've gained. Hooligans, out of this game and last game, averaging just 1 goal a game. They're looking to exceed that. They will very simply have to if they're looking to win this series. Jackie tries to take a punch, take a crack at the carry away shot. Here it is, though. One young eggplant able to clear it out. Stevie back on it. Hooligans, we saw early on in game 3, they were much more comfortable on the backboard. We got to continue to see that for them to transition to opportunities like this. But boy, are Pipe Wrench quick on defense as well. They have proven to be a difficult team to get by. That clear, if that was on target, could have gone in. Another opportunity where the Hooligans can rise back up and get back in this series. Instead, here's Stevie to move up. Feisty Taquito with a denial. Brought back out from the backboard. Look at it out in front. Stevie has to get it over their own teammate to get the pass off midfield. Eyes is there now. Jackie ready to follow us up, but the pinch off the corner is hard to keep up with. Stevie has to move in instead. Here comes a shot. Would have liked to see maybe one young eggplant move in and take the shot there, but it's pass off the backboard instead. Feisty Keto waiting for the right position to come in for the shot. Jackie denies any opportunity for a follow-up. A defensive rotation, crisp, quick, very slick movements, and that is exactly why you find Pipe Wrench Gang back on top again. They just don't allow the Hooligans to get comfortable on offense. They're moving in very tight formations to make sure that the Who crew doesn't get any momentum behind themselves on offense. They immediately clear it away. They get in front of the shot-taking lane, and they have these beautiful aerial shots to follow them up with as well. And it's sad to say for the Hooligans, but it is a celebration for Pipe Wrench Gang that they have showed such consistency in this series. Defensively especially. And leaving Who Crew to 0 in Game 1, 1 in Game 2, 1 in Game 3. Incredibly persistent. Feisty Keto trying to buck that trend. That shot's going to go in. Kind of the final try here, really, for the Hooligans if they want any attempt here. Sick-ass bro to pass it to the mid. Stevie's ready for it. Lands on all four wheels. The shot's not there. Jackie straight out to the corner. Here comes Sick. No, it's the other teammate, and that's the game, folks. That is surely the game. It is in sweeping fashion. Pipe Wrench Gang to find the win. Congratulations, Pipe Wrench Gang. You take the sweep. The big sweep in the Week 2 Indie Gaming League Winter Circuit